This rare 1942 edition of War and Peace contains a chilling detail, a map that shows not just Napoleon's invasion of Russia, but also Germany's, a story of two wars, one book, and one haunting lesson from history. This is my 1942 edition of War and Peace by Leo Tolstoy, a book about Napoleon's invasion of Russia in 1812. But hidden at the very beginning is a map that tells a second story. The map traces Napoleon's army marching east towards Moscow, a campaign that ends in a disaster, with the same soldiers frozen, starving, and retreating through the snow. But in this edition, printed in 1942, exactly 130 years later, someone decided to add another layer to this map. Germany's army, Wehrmacht, advancing into Soviet Union. Two empires, centuries apart, both convinced they could conquer Russia. Both chasing glory, both undone not just by winter, but by overconfidence. When Tolstoy wrote War and Peace, he described how pride blinds nations and leaders alike, how history has a strange way of repeating itself. And this map, printed during World War II, becomes almost prophetic. Napoleon's path and Hitler's path overlapping, two tragedies walking the same road side by side. In 1812, it was the Grand Army that burned on the road to Moscow. In 1942, it was Wehrmacht, frozen in the snow near Stalingrad. And in between them stands Tolstoy, reminding us that every empire forgets what history already taught. I also have another copy printed in Soviet Union in Russian. This one doesn't have the map, but it feels completely different. You can sense how deeply War and Peace was woven into Soviet identity. It wasn't just a novel, it was almost a national mirror. Every Russian reader saw in it the same lesson. No invader, no matter how powerful, lasts long on Russian soil. Two books, two invasions, one timeless warning. History always repeats itself when we stop reading it. If you like stories hiding inside old books, don't forget to subscribe. There is always another one waiting on the next shelf.